Free my music.
Hello and welcome to an exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live. I'm your host, Jeffrey Taylor. Woo! And if this is your first time watching Jeffrey Show Live, before this video is over, I would like for you guys to subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it, as well as leave a comment so we can engage and go back and forth. I would really appreciate it. And dare I say it, if you dislike the video for whatever reason, from my intro to my voice and other reasons that you could possibly have with disagreeing with me, then dislike this video, because that actually do better than you just leaving. Thank you guys if you guys made it this far. I'm going to be doing a Southern Honor Wrestling's predictions video. I won't be before you long, as the pastor says. I just want to give my bragging rights for this Friday, July 12th. Bell time begins at 8 p.m. Doors open as early as 7 p.m. Tickets are as cheap as $10, and you can still reserve your tickets online, if I'm not mistaken, and kids are free if they're like 10 and under, but don't quote me on that one, but some kids are free. In addition to that, it's in Canton, Georgia, you guys. So if you guys are hearing this blockbuster card that I'm about to go through and get my predictions on, you can check it out in Canton, Georgia. If you're in the Georgia surrounding areas, the Atlanta area, the Canton, Georgia, it's the place to be in the Action Wrestling building. But this is a Southern Honor Wrestling predictions video for Summer Heat. So let's get into the matches, because like I said, I don't want to hold it too long. For the NGW Championship, and yes, you heard me right, this is a crossover matchup between Southern Honor Wrestling and NGW. The NGW champion Hoodrich is defending his championship against Andrews. Now, I'm going to keep it funky with you. They're going to be introducing both athletes to me, as well as the promotion. So I don't know too much about both athletes, like I said. I want to go with Hoodrich retaining the championship. I just don't see the championship changing hands in a different promotion. They may want that shock value, but still, I don't know what the payoff will be, nor do they. I don't want to say I don't care, because this may be the best match of the night, because I don't know what the people are capable of. So I'm excited that Southern Honor is taking the opportunity to introduce me specifically, as well as others, and giving a platform and a crossover. I feel like that's how you grow, and that's how you build through leverage. So I think that it's a smart move on their end, and I'm going with Hoodrich to win the championship, to keep the championship, excuse me. And I think that, and I hope that it's a good match. Let me just end it at that. I hope it's a good matchup. The next match that I want to go to is Sound and Fury, which is the team of William Huckaby and Joe Black against the New Era members Owen and David Ali. I think that William Huckaby and Joe Black will lose again. I think that the New Era, as I said at the last show, is a cohesive team and a cohesive faction. I think that there is a little rift with Alan Angels, as we saw in the last show, but nevertheless, I think that all of the other members are on the same page. I think they just might kick Alan Angels out the group and keep it going with the new leader at this point. But I think that William Huckaby and Joe Black still have some tensions from the last show, if you guys remember, where Joe Black refused to tap out and William Huckaby decided to jump over the rail like he's Superman and throw in the towel and try to be Captain Saber. This is a PG show. He actually saved the day, but really in turn caused Joe Black the championship. According to sources, rumors, Joe Black is still kind of injured, to be honest. But you haven't heard that from me. That's just what the streets are saying. So William Huckaby maybe saved Joe Black some years of his career. If you guys haven't been checking out the docuseries that's been involved in Joe Black, it's been very emotional and very detailed. I've enjoyed all the series, so shout out to Dylan for really shedding a light on Joe Black. But I still don't see this team that has so much history in the past that are reforming on some odd-like terms, winning this tag team matchup, opposed to the young, that they are a little experienced now, and they're actually, like I said earlier, a cohesive unit. I see Owen Knight and I see David Ali getting the win, because William Huckaby and Joe is just going to get at it. And I really don't see Joe Black being a tag team person. I don't see Huckaby being a tag team person, even though he's slammed down. But I definitely don't see Joe Black getting on. I don't see it. I don't. New Era for the win. Moving along with some tag team action, I want to go to not yet rated. Jordan Kingsley teamed up with, once again, the former and the inaugural Southern Honor Wrestling champion, Kevin Ryan. There's so many Kevins in Georgia. I feel bad because I don't think that he's Kevin Ray. I think he's Kevin Ryan. Oh my God. Kevin Ryan, if that's I feel like that's right. That's what my soul is telling me. My soul is telling me Kevin Ryan is his name. If I'm mistaken, then I'm sorry, man. But they're gonna be taking on the Jungle Kings. Now, the Jungle Kings had one heck of a match. That was one of my first Southern Honor Wrestling shows that I went to. But I think that if I'm not mistaken, once again they came up short. This matchup, I don't see the Jungle Kings winning again. Like I said, I don't know them too well. They did have a good matchup last time that I saw them, but I think the not yet rated is being billed right now. I think that I like the tag team. I think that they came up a little short last week. I was doing interviews. God, I'm realizing how underprepared I was for this predictions video, to be honest, looking back at it. But let me just give my predictions without giving too much backstory. I think Not Yet Rated is going to win. So forget me not knowing too much of the back history and the names and everything that's going on. I have Jordan Kingsley and Kevin Ryan. See, that would have gulp to win the matchup. If I was smart, I would have just said Not Yet Rated. I would have just left it at that. Moving along, we have Matt Lynch taking on his brother Joey Lynch, which is oddly because as Southern Honor Wrestling up until this point, we've only seen them in tag team action. So now to see them face against one of each other, it gives me that Bret Hart, Owen Hart vibes, and we can go on and on. Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, Bubba Ray, Devon, Ed, Kristen. We can go on and on with this kayfabe real or not, with this fake or not. We can go on and on. Nevertheless, it is happening at Southern Honor, Southern Summer Heat, July 12th between Matt Lynch and Joey Lynch. Now, they have a stipulation with this matchup. The winner will come out last in this battle royal that they have coming up with some unique rules, and the loser will come out first. So, I think with that stipulation being added, Joey Lynch is going to lose this singles matchup. And I know you guys are probably stuck because I'm a huge Joey Lynch fan. I'm always with Joey Lynch. I'm always with Joey. I'm also a huge fan of Matt Lynch as well, that a lot of people don't know about. I've talked to Matt from occasion, privately checking up on his dogs, on his family and everything. Matt is really cool. But none of that has anything to do with it. It has to do with logic. I think that Joey Lynch is going to lose his matchup because I can see him being the Iron Man and winning from number one in this battle royal that's coming up, and him getting a singles run in Southern Honor Wrestling because Joey Lynch, as we all know, is soaring in singles competition at other places. See, let's keep in mind he did win the Scenic City Tournament last year in 2018. Matt Lynch will benefit more and have an opportunity to win if he's the last man to come out. That's just me personally, but we will see what's going to happen in that matchup. We have more singles action between Logan Creed taking on Brady Pierce in one-on-one action. The flyer didn't display that Sunny Days or Ravenna Vane would be at ringside, but one would think and hope that they have something to do with it, as well as Corey Hollis. But this match is extra interesting if you want to just check out what Logan Creed had to say here. If you had anything to say to Brady Pierce and Corey Hollis that's watching this video out here, what would you say to them on behalf of Fear?
There's one thing that all men have in common. They all fear something. And now they fear us.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Now, with Logan Creed having those strong words of fear, one could just imagine what's going to happen in this matchup. I have Logan Creed winning this matchup. As much as I love Brady Pierce's day is coming. And I cannot wait till the day Brady Pierce's day come because I have been a fan for about 2 years now. Back when it was Corey Hollis, Gunnar Miller, Brady Pierce, I am a fan. His time is coming. But right now, I think this is Logan Creed's moment unless something wow happens between Fear, which is a possibility. But we will see. Moving along in singles action, before I get into this matchup, just take a clip of Ashton Starr in this interview that I've taken with him at the last Southern Honor Wrestling show. I love it, and I did mention you got the win.
Yes. Yes.
You've been picking up a lot of W's.
Well, you know, I've been sprucing up the repertoire, but you know, yeah, for one, I beat Effie. Could you imagine that? Take that, Mika. I saw the video. I don't forget. You don't. Well, you at Mika. I know where you live too, girl. That's cool. But you know, I came up on top with the W. It's a hard fought W.
Yes.
But you know what? Effie is like one of the greatest competitors I've ever stepped in the ring with. I always bring my A game with him. I'm sure he does it with me. and we just go out there, we kill it every time. Just this time I was better.
I love it. Do you have your eyes set on the Southern Honor Championship anytime soon? I was talking to Sean Legacy earlier because he's picking up W's like you.
Sean Legacy.
Yeah, Sean,
Yeah, Mr. Abs, I know Sean Legacy. Anyway, I don't know if you know, but I actually am owed a title shot since when I had one in January. The new era got involved.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember
And then the
that.
second time in February when Alan Angels became champion,
It continued.
the new era got involved. So I'm just waiting on my one time.
Gary, what's up?
Yeah, Gary, you being prejudiced? It's June, bro. It's my month.
Right.
Where's my singles match? I won tonight. Where's my match?
Like, what's going on?
Right. I think it's because I can grow hair and Gary can't.
Whoa. I thought we said we was gonna be good.
Yeah, that is good. You know me. That's good. That's really good. That's really kept together. Okay.
Now, Ashton made some really, really great points that, hey, he is just due, in my opinion, for a future Southern Honor Wrestling one-on-one title shot. So hopefully when they finally finish AC Mack and Alan Angels, we can probably slide Ashton Starr in there because he's so freaking talented. You have my back, you have my support, Ashton Starr. I think that you'll be one heck of a Southern Honor Wrestling champion. However, he's going against Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson is so talented, and he's a rising star in Georgia and all of wrestling right now. And he'll be having Dani J at ringside along with him to ring on because they are representing the new era, which is my opinion is running Southern Honor Wrestling right now. Obviously because they have the championship, but just like I've always said, they're such a cohesive unit. I don't see Lee Johnson winning even though he's on a roll because I think that Ashton is more the veteran and he always seems to get one over on Dani J. Now, even though I'm going with Ashton Starr for the win, I wouldn't be surprised if Dani J do have a huge influence in this singles matchup, and I wouldn't be surprised if Lee Johnson capitalized on that distraction or any assistance that he received because he's just so freaking talented on his own. Do I think that Lee Johnson could beat Ashton Starr on his own? Yes, but I'm still going to go with Ashton Starr to get the win because I think that he is rising in Southern Honor Wrestling, and this win is just going to boost him up with this momentum. Moving along into the show, and for the main event. Yes, this time I wasn't with my co-host Mika Villas at the Villas Estate. She's definitely attending some business this weekend and throughout the week. So you are Miss Mika Villas. I remember her starting up a little controversy with Gary Lamb at the last show that a lot of you guys probably missed out on. And they're probably cool and good. Now there's no telling, but you are Miss. And in addition to that, I do want to say that I want to see everyone there from Southern Honor Wrestling fan base, come out and meet me, come out and support, come out and support Georgia Wrestling, and all that good stuff. Let's get into the main event where AC Mack challenges for the Southern Honor Championship once again, and the current champion is Alan Angel. Yeah, boy! And the actual stipulations of this match is a Swamp City street fight. Now, I don't know if there's a city into it, but whatever. I know there's something about Swamp Atlanta street fight. That's not important. That's not important, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you've been spending too much time on the wrong things in the Southern Honor Wrestling predictions video. Summer Heat, who's walking out as the champion? I don't see AC Mack winning this championship. I don't. I love AC Mack. You guys have saw it on Facebook. You guys saw the interview. I love Alan Angels too, do not get me wrong, but everybody knows that AC Mack is like my favorite wrestler. I just don't see him winning the championship. And I can be honest with myself as a fan. I don't see him win the championship. I think that he doesn't have enough reliable allies and resources in a street fight to where anything goes and that the new era will potentially get involved. We saw how the last match ended in a disqualification where Alan Angels retained the championship. I don't think that this rivalry is going to be over after this matchup as well. Maybe for the time being, but I feel like Alan Angels may win clean, to be honest. Who am I to say that Alan Angels can't beat AC Mack clean? But I just don't see the championship changing hands. I don't. I'm going with Alan Angels for bragging rights to retain the Southern Honor Wrestling Champion, and he's going to pin AC Mack 1, 2, 3. I don't know how he's going to do it, with what help, if no help, but I just foresee it happening again this Friday at Southern Honor Wrestling Summer Heat. July 12th in Canton, Georgia. Bell time at 8 p.m. Doors open as early as 7 p.m. Tickets are as low as 10 p.m. and still on sale. And like I said at the beginning of this video, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future wrestling videos that may be pertaining to you. And make sure you leave some comments of your predictions of Southern Honor Wrestling, because I want to see if you're going to have bragging rights just a few days before the Summer Heat show. I'm going to catch you guys later on an exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live.